God, I'm sick of YouTube. It's lunch. 12 on the dot.
Punctual like that.
When should we announce the winner of the t-shirt?
Empire's flags are all around.
Din F105.
She says it's easier to keep her head
Live
down.
Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m.
She
Eastern
looks at you strange when you say this hoe.
on Facebook.
That's how rebellions
Freddy's
work.
doing live music now.
Don't you know?
I'm James. He's Andrew. Brock's also here. What up?
Yo.
How you doing?
So far, so good. Nothing has attacked me this morning, which is very different from the last 4 mornings. We've had wildlife attacking us. Hasn't been pretty.
Brock, how about you?
Oh, you know, I went outside. It's cold. There were Arctic blasts.
Yo, what the heck, man? I'm really getting fed up with everything.
Oh,
I'm at my wit's end with the entire... I'm sick of the weather sucking, and I'm sick of humanity sucking. Everyone needs to stop sucking.
you still need to start staying positive.
No, I was positive, and then I noticed that people are jackasses.
We're not. This is not Alberta. We could be under like a foot of snow. 2, we could be in the hospital. Relax.
Is Alberta really snowy right now?
It's always
It's,
snowy.
it says they're in June.
My uncle posted something recently. I don't know what it is now, but yeah, they get snow because they're further north. Everyone forgets
Yeah,
that.
true.
Yeah, they're
Or
terrible.
we're really. So yeah.
Anyway.
There are parts of the states that are more north than we are. So
Yeah, so I've been
Yeah.
to the most southern point of Ontario, which is below the United States of America. Not
what
below
is
Florida.
the Peely
Peely
Point?
Island, yeah.
the island? That's
Yeah,
it.
right there. They have wine. They have wineries there. You can have some wine. I've never been to one, but I've had the wine from there. It's not bad. Yeah. Niagara, I think, has the best wine in the country. Suck it, BC.
I don't know. LCBO has a pretty good selection of wines.
Andrew coming in with the jokes.
LCB.
Prince Edward County does not have the best wine in Canada. That is a fact. It is. Well, the reds are pretty. Yes, Brett the Hitman Hart is from Alberta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's used to the snow. He got out of there fast. He's like, "Where's my ticket out of here?" He goes, "WWE, done. Let's get out of here." Anyway, stay the hell inside. Just stay inside. That's what I'm getting at. Just stay inside. No one cares if you go outside. You're not proving anything. Just stay inside.
This has been your hourly bullying. Bye.
I'm just so tired of like.
No one cares. You're ugly.
I just keep seeing people like, "Oh, we have to go back to work." Well, if you want to go back to work, stay the F inside and you'll get to go back to work sooner than being a jackass and protesting your right to work for minimum wage. Trivia. There's a winner coming up for the t-shirt later on. The t-shirt's going to say James is mad. I've had a really, my morning's been busy. Who is suffering from delusions of grandeur, according to C? Let me get right into this trivia. 4 minutes into the show. 4 past the hour.
Oh, somebody's suffering from something.
Who was suffering from delusions of grandeur, according to C-3PO? Han Solo, Chewbacca, R2-D2, or Princess Leia?
I don't think I ever realized they've said that more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, these cards are usually wrong. So I wouldn't...
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with R2 there, James, because I don't feel like 3PO has ever really criticized anyone else. I could be wrong.
That's like the logic, and I like the logic that you brought to that answer. That's like the most thought out answer you've come up with, or anyone has. We've got for this game
That's
show.
really spot on, Brock.
Andrew, what about you?
Yeah. R2D2.
Everyone in the chat is saying R2D2.
Everyone in the chat is smart.
Everyone is right.
We should, every time we get a card like those two we've gotten with mistakes, we take them all together, put them in an envelope with a little note that says WTF question mark and send it to Hasbro or whoever made this game. And just see what kind of response we get.
Good. Who made this game? Oh, where's the top? Oh, it's way over there. It doesn't even say who made it. It's just, oh, there it is. It's really, I can't read it. What wasn't quite enough to get Princess Leia excited? What wasn't quite enough to get Princess Leia excited? Escaping the Empire, being held by Han Solo, racing through an asteroid field, flying to Bespin.
I like this question a lot.
What wasn't quite enough to get Princess Leia excited? Escaping the Empire, being held by Han Solo, racing through the asteroid field, flying to Bespin.
E, democracy.
You guys have an answer? We got being held by Han. Stan is saying asteroid field. Brock, what do you think?
I don't know. What was the first two again?
First two are escaping the Empire or being held by Han Solo.
I believe B, being held by Han Solo, but I honestly can't remember this line.
If you're right, will you give Rachel your jacket?
No.
All right. Andrew, what do you say?
Never wearing that jacket again.
I say Brock owes Rachel one jacket because the answer is B, being held by Han Solo.
The answer is B, being held by Han Solo.
How is that an award for being right? You know what I mean? Like,
No.
I have to give up something.
Brock, I don't make the rules, and you declined it, so it doesn't matter.
You totally make the rules.
Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. All right, here we go. What did Yoda tell Obi-Wan Kenobi he felt in Luke Skywalker? What did Yoda tell Obi-Wan Kenobi he felt in Luke Skywalker? Much fear, no commitment, much anger, daydreaming.
I think it's much anger.
Yeah.
Because Luke was like, I'm not afraid.
I like daydreaming. I sense daydreaming in young Skywalker. Dreaming of moisture farming, he does.
Constantly looking out the window, he is. Writing Leia plus Luke forever in his notebooks.
Do you think Frank Oz's role in Knives Out would have been better if he had done it as A, Miss Piggy, or B, Yoda?
As Miss Piggy, for sure.
It's just Fozzie plays the guy reading the will. I freaking love it. Bert! What's Bert doing here? Oh, what did Yoda tell Obi-Wan Kenobi he felt in Luke Skywalker? Much fear, no commitment, much anger, daydreaming. I find the new Muppets difficult to watch because of the voices. They're so, like... They're just off enough, you know? Like, Kermit was hard to get over in Muppets Christmas Carol, but 20, 30 years later, you get over that. Fear, fear, fear. Everyone's saying fear, except for Carl. Carl's got anger.
Oh, is fear an option?
Yeah, much fear, no commitment, much anger, daydreaming. The answer is much anger. Much anger.
Woo!
Tell you what, I'm not going to read this card. Middle of the deck. It's too many words I can't pronounce there.
That was half the fun of yesterday.
Don't worry, it got better. Which weapon did snowtroopers take time to set up in an attempt to stop the Millennium Falcon from blasting out of Echo Base? Which weapon did snowtroopers take time to set up in an attempt to stop the Millennium Falcon from blasting out of Echo Base? A Mursan Munitions PLX-2M? What the frick? A Blastech E-Web Heavy Repeating Blaster? A Tenlas DXR-6 Disruptor? A Mursan CR-24 Flame Rifle?
B.
Is there a reason?
Like Blast that like stands out to me because that's what his like Han's blaster was made by Blastech, I believe, or something like that.
What a great name for a company. Where do you work? I'm accounting at Blastech.
I sell knives for Cutco.
I like Royal Farm Boy. Too many words. Agreed. This card is convoluted.
I kind of want to wish that Disruptor is the right answer because that sounds like something that could stop a ship. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Andrew with B because Andrew knows everything. So
a lot of people saying E-Web. A lot of people are going B, and the correct answer is B, a Blastech E-Web Heavy Repeating Blaster. Well, if you remember back from the last question where D was a Mursan CR-24 flame rifle, you might get this question right.
Ooh.
Who used a Mursan Munitions GRS-1 snare rifle?
What?
I don't know, Brock. Who used... Don't, when I give you the options, you're going to be like, oh... Who used a Mursan Munitions GRS-1 snare rifle? Zuckuss, IG-88, Forlom, Dengar. Just think about it. It should come easily to you.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. The word snare in nature is used to describe how a spider catches its prey. So since Zuckuss is a bug, I'm gonna guess him.
I was going to guess him too because like I feel like I've looked at IG-88 and Dengar's weapons. Who's the fourth option?
Brock, just before I answer, Rural Farm Boy says Han's DL-44 was made by Blastech.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
So, Dengar is the fourth option.
Yeah, I had Dengar, Zuckuss, and IG-88. What was the other one in there? Forlom? Forlom. I don't know. Forlom looks like a bug too, Andrew. Your logic is flawed. I'm gonna go with Zuckuss too. I don't know.
I gotta say, my least favorite part of all of the Mandalorian show is that bug android in the Bill Burr episode. I love that episode, but I do not like that droid at all.
Richard Ayoade from IT Crowd. I don't know how to say his last name. Piteous funny.
It has nothing to do with his. It's just the way it moves. It moves too fluid. It's like just a guy in leather or something. Like I don't know. I just do not like that. Reminds me like an '80s fantasy wardrobe. I'm just not
like Star Wars.
No. Star Wars doesn't have that '80s fantasy vibe to it. It's got like its own thing. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just my least favorite thing. Cad Bane, no. The answer is, what do we have? We have a lot of Boba Fett, Dengar, Snape. A lot of Dengars in the chat. It is IG-88, says Carl. The answer is Zuckuss.
Oh, wow.
Zuckuss. You guys are nerds. What did the Rebel Alliance use on Hoth to allow its transports to get past the Imperial blockade? What did the Rebel Alliance use on Hoth to allow its transports to get past the Imperial blockade? Cloaking device, a plasma cannon, an ion cannon, a planetary turbo laser?
I'm gonna take C for 300, Alex.
Yeah.
Cloaking device, plasma cannon, an ion cannon, a planetary turbo laser. That's what you guys think?
Ion Canyon, I believe, because don't they say in the movie? I feel like if you ever play on Hoth in a video game, it's always something about the Ion Cannon.
Everything in Battlefront is the ion.
Yeah.
I needed to take out the ATST. Break it down here. We got it.
And there's that lady, that commander, who's like, stand by, ion control. That lady.
Yeah. We have a lot of people saying it, except for Rez, who wants to go against the... Oh, wait. Rachel says an energy shield? That's not even an option. Rez is the only one going different. No. Carl. It's the ion cannon is correct. Kylo Ren Flores is here. Welcome. Give us a like and a subscribe. May the force be with you. Here we go.
Hi, Kylo Ren Flores.
Of whom was Darth Vader speaking when he said, "He will join us or die"? These options.
Salacious Crumb.
Of whom was Darth Vader speaking when he said he will join us or die? Yoda, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca.
I really wish it was Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Chewbacca will join us or die.
We have a new enemy. Chewbirius Chewbacca. They don't have last names on Wookiee World, do they?
I think Baka.
I'm not sure, because this new Wookiee Jedi in High Republic seems to have 2 names.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But that
So I'm
could
not
be
quite
his
sure.
adoptive name.
Okay.
Guys, I haven't seen Clone Wars yet. But I did see 90 Day Fiancé Pillow Talk last night.
Oh my God. I can't believe blank told blank he loved her in front of blank.
It was hilarious. The answer is Luke, obviously. What did the Emperor want according to Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Millennium Falcon, Luke Skywalker, and his abilities? The end of the rebellion or total domination? What did the Emperor want according to Obi-Wan Kenobi? The Millennium Falcon, Luke Skywalker, and his abilities, the end of the rebellion, or total domination?
What were the first 2?
The Millennium Falcon, or Luke Skywalker and his abilities, and the last 2 were the end of the rebellion and total domination.
Yep.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees, says Rural Farm Boy.
I know. What about it?
That's when they all lost their last names, was that droid attack. Pauline says Luke Skywalker. Dale says total domination.
Yeah, I think the Luke abilities one sounds like something I've heard Alec Guinness say.
Kylo Ren Flores says total domination. Rachel says Luke. Mr. Rez says the end of the rebellion. He just watched The Rise of Skywalker. Rural Farm Boy says Luke. Brock?
I'm going to go total domination. They say rebellion at some point in the movies, right?
I don't think the Emperor ever cares about the rebellion until Rise of Skywalker. But I think the key to this card is according to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's Return of the Jedi. And he says, Luke, it's you and your abilities that the Emperor wants.
Oh, yeah.
It's Luke Skywalker and his abilities. Spoiler! Next question. How did the Imperial probe droid know that Han Solo and Chewbacca had discovered it? How did the Imperial probe droid know that Han Solo and Chewbacca discovered it? Chewbacca roared. Han Solo yelled at it. Chewbacca slipped on the ice. Han Solo fired at it. That epic
Either way,
Star
one
Wars.
of our heroes dropped the ball.
Yeah. this terrible writing. George Lucas ruined Star Wars.
Is this situation a Han shoots first? Because now I can't remember. Chewbacca roars. Probe droid looks at them. Does the probe droid fire first or Han fire first?
I don't remember.
Because I don't know the order of things. Because that's where I'm not sure. It's either Han shot it or.
I think Han shoots it first, and then it shoots back, and he ducks, and then when he goes to hit it a second time, it blows up, and he's like, "Whoa! It just blew up! Like that's weird."
But Chewbacca roars at one point. And
I think that's the answer.
So I
think,
go with that.
I think these cards prove I need to watch Star Wars more. Probe fires. First, we got Chewie fired at it. Han fired at it. Chewie on Hoth. I'll sing Baby Shark. Chewie roared. Please. Andrew, there should be a sir in that statement. Sir Alec Guinness. And the answer, of course, is Chewbacca roared. Roar. Roar.
Baby Snoke, baby Snoke, baby Snoke.
What a huge plot hole, right, guys? If Chewbacca hadn't roared, then the rebellion would have been fine. They dropped the ball in the script. Empire Strikes Back sucks.
It's a good Rob imitation.
The worst part of Star Wars is The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We need views. This video is literally just called Trivia Snack.
Trivia Snack.
It is because my keyboard stopped working. I don't know. I plugged it into an extender and it's not working. And I wrote Trivia Snack, and that was the end of that. Whatever.
Trivia Snack sounds like a Walmart board game with a DVD in it that you'd buy for like $12.99 and then throw out after a month.
What is a DVD?
The new title of this is Kathleen Kennedy Should Be Fired.
Mm-hmm.
3 million views later. How many forms of communication did C-3PO pompously announce he was fluent in when General Riken picked up a strange code emanating outside of Echo Base? How many forms of communication did C-3PO pompously announce he was fluent in when General Riken, is it Riken or Riken, picked up a strange code emanating outside of Echo Base?
They didn't give you any multiple choice on that one? That was a wordy question, too.
7 million, 12 million, 9 million, 6 million. We got the chat's answering before I even did it. It's 9 million, 6 million, snack attack. 6 million, 6 million, 6 million. 6 million seems to be the go-to. Jonathan Davis is saying 9 million. What do you guys think?
But he can't read any old Sith text.
Well, that's because Bail Organa removed it from him.
By the way, I've always loved how in Force Awakens, he's upgraded to 7 million. Like, in those 30 years, he's learned shit. Yeah, it's so cool.
See, I kind of thought the whole he can't read Sith made sense from when he got his memory wiped in Revenge. Like, they would be like, don't let him read that.
Right. Well, if it's against if his protocol won't let him impersonate a god in Return of the Jedi, I feel like that's the same protocol that's like, ooh, no, the Sith are bad. You can't say their language out loud.
Yeah, there was some thought put into him.
The Disney censors programmed him.
Apparently, I heard Splash, the movie Splash on Disney Plus, is like awful. They've redubbed it and stuff, and
really,
yeah, because they got to make it family friendly. So, I guess Daryl Hannah's buttocks is no longer in it. I can't remember. I haven't seen Splash since like 1987, so I don't even remember it. But John Candy's awesome. Anyway, guys, is it 7 million, 12 million, 9 million, or 6 million?
6.
6 it is. What did Darth Vader tell Lando Calrissian about Princess Leia and Chewbacca after he tortured Han Solo? What did Darth Vader tell Lando Calrissian about when Princess Leia... Oh, God, let me read this again. What did Darth Vader tell Lando Calrissian about Princess Leia and Chewbacca after he tortured Han Solo? That they were going to be placed in the carbon freeze, that they must never again leave Cloud City, that they were now official property of the Empire, that they were going to die.
It's a tricky one. I think it's they can never leave the city.
Yeah.
Just gonna wait for the chat. Yeah, he can. Yeah, Dale's saying he can read Sith. He just can't say it. Yeah, he can't. That's. Pray I don't alter the deal. Never again leave. Put them on my ship. They can stay with Lando. Never leave the city. They must never leave Cloud City. And the answer is that they must never again leave Cloud City.
As punishment for leading the rebellion, Princess Leia can never leave this palatial, wonderful estate on a temperate planet run by a rich guy who likes her.
I've never heard of the Lando system.
Who said, and I'm going to have to alter my voice so you guys don't get this. Who said, "The Force is with you, young Skywalker, but you are not a Jedi yet"?
That sounds like a pit droid, that voice you just...
Yoda.
Yeah, why do you alter your voice? You don't sound like any Star Wars character. Why just read it in
Maybe
your
I
normal?
do. Yoda, Vader, Obi-Wan, Emperor, or James. Those are the options. So, just
Well, technically, you just said it, so it has to be E.
Who said the Force is with you, young Skywalker, but you are not a Jedi yet? Yoda, Vader, Obi-Wan, Emperor.
Just say it in all of their voices, and then you'll get it.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker, but a Jedi you are not. Darth Vader. Obi-Wan. Hello there. And Emperor Palpatine. Something, something, Jedi. We got Vader, 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 Vader. Elon sleaze a bang. I know. Go home and rethink your life. What do you guys think? Who said it?
I think there needs to be a Death Sticks PSA. But the answer is Vader.
Eon sleaze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, woof. Vader, of all the people, you are not a Jedi yet. Well, neither were you. You will never a master.
I heard you weren't even on the master count.
You heard correct. What did Jabba the Hutt receive as a birthday gift from Bib Fortuna? Now this is my favorite part of this is my favorite part of the movie. When they all start singing happy birthday to Jabba and he rips open the box and he gets his sail barge, Salacious Crumb, Oola the Rancor.
Oh my god. What is this even from?
This is
Star Wars.
You haven't seen the new special edition, clearly, Brock. Jabba, go on Disney Plus and watch the short film Jabba's Big Birthday Surprise. And this is my favorite Galaxy of Adventures they have yet. What did Jabba the Hutt receive as a birthday gift from Bib Fortuna? His sail barge, Salacious Crumb, Oola, or the Rancor. I believe this is in a novel. It's not the Return of the Jedi novelization, but it is in something. Because I actually, oddly enough, know this answer.
There's that part where I think it's when Luke force grabs the blaster in the palace, and Jabba kind of gets afraid, and he's like, "Whoa!" I just picture that reaction where he slithers into a room and everybody's like, surprise.
I'm gonna go Rancor because I don't know. That makes kind of the most sense. I think Bib Fortuna can't afford a sail barge, and I feel like Salacious Crumb, there's got to be more to his backstory than just that. And what was C? Oola.
Oola.
I feel like, I'm gonna go Rancor, and I think that's what everyone else is saying on
a lot of Rancor,
here.
a couple Crumbs, couple Oolas, but mostly Rancor. Andrew?
I remember reading something about the Rancor being a gift.
Hmm.
I don't remember it being from Bib, but I remember it being a gift. So let's go with Rancor.
Rancor.
That's wild. That this here.
Yeah, Rancor it is. Rancor it is. Release the Lucas
Does he-
cut.
He says something about like his newest pet, which kind of makes me feel like he just got it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's birthday
Oh,
gift.
that's sad. Like Jabba dies a couple days after his birthday. That's rude. Jabba the Hutt is a
Surprise.
tragedy. The story of Jabba the Hutt is a tragedy. Yeah, it was Rancor. Which rebel officer detailed the need to deactivate the shield generator on Endor in order to attack the Death Star? Which rebel officer detailed the need to deactivate the shield generator on Endor in order to attack the Death Star? General Medine, Mon Mothma, Admiral Akbar, General Dodonna.
Oof.
I want to say Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap.
Yeah, all three of them talked in a row. It's down to like which one was talking about the shield.
Like Mon Mothma just sort of talks about like what is at stake and how many Bothans died. And then, but then yeah, Akbar just sort of talks about the Death Star. I'm still gonna stay with it because I just can't visualize anyone else sitting there.
The chat right now is saying Mothma, Medine, Akbar, Dodonna.
Everyone.
Everyone's picking everyone. Andrew, you got the final word on this one. Who do you think?
It can really go either way. I like that. I'm gonna just go with my homeboy Crix Medine just because.
Yeah.
And the answer is Admiral Akbar.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Final question for the day. We'll be back for more trivia. These ones are fun. Now, these cards are okay because at least the birthday present's ridiculous. You know, like. Final question. Also, the winner of the T-shirt. Dale, send me your address. Who gave the order, move the fleet away from the Death Star toward the end of the Battle of Endor? Who gave the order, move the fleet away from the Death Star toward the end of the Battle of Endor? Lando Calrissian, Admiral Akbar, Mon Mothma, General Medine.
Do we see Mon Mothma anymore after that
No.
briefing room? Wow, that's terrible.
Was Mon Mothma the most missed opportunity in the sequel trilogy?
The sequels? Maybe.
Yeah, like, look, I don't care. Like, Mon Mothma's whatever, take it or leave it. But she's in Rogue One, obviously. She was in a deleted scene from Revenge of the Sith. She was in Rebels. And she just kind of disappears for the sequel trilogy. And it's not, like I said, it's you don't care when you watch them. But when you think about it as a whole, are you like, well, where the hell is Mothma?
Well, Bloodlines says, or Bloodlines, or not Bloodlines. What's the one with
I think,
with Leia? Yeah, Bloodlines,
yeah,
right?
she's sick or something. But
She's like retired. This is what she says. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's
but-
like, I miss.
that's such an excuse, though, you know? Like, you know,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, if everyone's complaining about everything connecting, it's like, well, just throw Mon Mothma in there and be like, what if Mothma was Holdo?
Yeah.
All right.
It should. I
Remember
still.
that-
Akbar never should have been done the Holdo maneuver. Is what I'm saying. Either. I'm not.
Yeah, no, you don't have to give him the whole maneuver. I remember a rumor in like 2014 or something that Judi Dench was going to be Mothma,
Oh God.
and then that never went anywhere.
Yeah, and Mon Mothma was mentioned in Aftermath. I think that's where she gets really sick or something in Aftermath, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's weird that she's like, I don't know. Anyway, who gave the order, move the fleet away from the Death Star toward the end of the Battle of Endor? Lando Calrissian, Admiral Akbar, Mon Mothma, General Medine. Andrew, who do you
Okay,
think?
Lando's the one who's like, "Oh, craft, pull up."
Move the fleet away from the Death Star. Get me a Colt 45.
Stuck between Akbar and. But like, is that the end? That feels more like the beginning of the battle. You know what I mean? It's like that shield's still up. You know, that's what I assume this question is referring to. Is that the end?
Well, the card, and so far these cards have never been wrong. So who gave the order? Lando, Akbar,
I'm gonna say
Mothma.
Lando, just because the other question was also on this card and was also Akbar. So I'm going to say Lando just because variety's sake dictates that the same answers twice on the same card is kind of weird.
Yeah. I'm going to go Akbar, though.
Yeah, Andrew, your logic is weird. It's like you these cards are all about just reusing the same answer. Ooh, this next card is tomorrow's going to have a good question.
Oh, we have to do this tomorrow.
Aki. Didn't Akbar say, get close to them, destroyers? I want my jacket. Akbar, says Rachel. Her, says Roll Farmer. Akbar says Dale. Dale, send us an email, rebelscumbags@gmail.com, please. The answer, the final one for the day, is Admiral Akbar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Akbar with 2 answers. Do you know why, Andrew? Because it's a trap.
It is a trap.
It is.
I mean, like, I feel like he does need to make the call. You don't listen to some guy. Oh, here, I can hear my voice. You don't, like, listen to some dude from Cloud City. It's like, he's not even from
that guy from Cloud City is telling us what to do.
If Wedge wasn't pissed off before, then he'd definitely be like, oh, now I got this guy's bossing me around in space, too. He just shows up, takes command of everything.
Yeah.
You guys know Wedge just became a farmer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he was farming like a champion.
Everyone's like, Wedge, he survived all the battles, but he did nothing. He kind of hid in the back. He's like, do everything, I'm scared. That's what I think of Wedge. Like, Luke, you do everything. I'm going to be over here behind you in the Force. And then he's like,
sorry,
I did it. Yay. Wedge. Alright, guys, this has been a lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow with more lunchtime trivia. We can't do it. Dale, send us an email, rebelscumbags@gmail.com. Lots more to go. This is only half the deck. Andrew, any last words?
I think Wedge is a cool person, and you just insulted his honor, sir.
You don't know him well enough. Brock.
I'm just reading the chat. Rachel has news. She says me and Misconduct are starting a podcast. So congratulations to you. Only listen to our podcast. Yeah. Good night.
Their podcast is called Rebel Scum Bags with Rachel and Misconduct. Can't wait.
Rachel and Misconduct. You should call it Imperial Scum Podcast. I know we have rivalries.
The Other Scum Podcast. Send us a link when you got it, and we will share that link. Awesome. April 30th, we've got Andrew Fantasia's web series premieres on YouTube at the Andrew Fantasia. And just this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, the feature film Out There, starring Andrew Fantasia, produced by Brock, is coming on Isolation Destination YouTube channel.
Most importantly, with a cameo from Brock. So keep your eyes peeled.
That's right. Brock has probably the best role in that movie. No offense, Andrew.
None. I agree.
When Brock comes in, he steals the. You don't share a scene with him though.
I'm in the room.
Yeah.
He comes up and he's like, "Hey, you're working for our newspaper now, or whatever."
Oh my God, that's right. I gotta rewatch this. Brock, how do you feel about that?
Meh.
All right, check those out. It's been a lot of fun, and until next time, may the force of others be with you.
Zuckus.
Brock, you're a scum.